JCPS weighs $142 million in budget cuts. Parents and board members are reacting tonight to what could be slashed.
Madison Elliott joins us now with what they said. And Madison, I would imagine they're pretty upset, aren't they?
They aren't happy, and some schools are back on the chopping block, and hundreds of central staff positions could be impacted. And I say could be because this proposal still has to go before the Board of Education for a vote, but people are making their voices heard now. As JCPS faces a $188 million deficit, Superintendent Dr. Brian Yearwood recommended Wednesday night what he thinks should be cut.
My intention is not to run a deficit budget, to not come back and have to do these cuts like we're seeing here now.
He suggested a $142 million proposal divided into 6 categories, with the largest cut coming from the central office staff, which would impact 300 positions. And on the chopping block again is King and Zachary Taylor Elementaries. Yearwood proposed closing these schools back in the fall as a part of another plan to grapple with the shortfall. But after facing community pushback, the plan was paused. Zachary Taylor parent Victoria Amsler says it's frustrating. She has one child in a moderate to severe disability classroom here.
We have to plan accordingly. And how long are you going to make us wait before you tell us either way? I get it, the budget is wrecked. But is this going to make a huge difference?
On Wednesday night, board member James Craig said he is demanding a transition plan for Zachary Taylor before he votes on Tuesday, when Yearwood will be presenting his recommendations to the board.
How will they be moved into their new buildings? How will they succeed? How will they warm to their new environments? What are we going to do after the fact to make sure that they don't fall through the cracks?
King is a top concern for board member Gail Logan Strange. Before, it was proposed students merge with Maupin. Logan Strange is requesting students have more options.
So this is an opportunity, if given, that kids could go to schools other than Maupin.
During Wednesday night's presentation, slides presented by Yearwood also detailed more specific cuts, such as reducing the number of safety school administrators, cutting stipends for bus drivers with challenging routes, and centralizing bookkeepers. Despite concerns, some board members say tough decisions will have to be made.
I feel it is our duty to give him a chance to show us and back up what he says.
There will also be some reorganizations at the top, and it was revealed that Chief Financial Officer Eddie Munns will be leaving his role on July 1st.
All right, Madison, where would these cuts put the district?
Well, currently they're saying or estimating around a $39 million deficit after cuts, but district leaders are still negotiating the next contract stipulations with the teachers union. And Munns said by the time the working budget rolls around in September, this number will likely be higher, but it all depends on what changes are made.